Good morning. I want to hear what Trent is saying about AI. Okay, let's listen. Brother Trent.
What's going on? It's your big brother Trend, Genius, and you tuned in again to another exclusive video. This video is uncut, it's raw, and it's gonna be no filter on it, okay? So, excuse my language, but sometimes when I'm feeling something, I kind of get serious when explaining it, okay? So, again, excuse my language, but my feeling and passion I have for this topic, it requires for me to say it the way I'm saying it, okay? So this is not for the uneasy ears. This is not for people who's sensitive to listening to real passionate topics like what I'm about to talk about right now. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know your honest opinion on what you think about everything I'm about to say in this video. We like to read the comments here on my channel, okay? So don't forget to leave this video without putting a whole paragraph down below in the comment section, talking about how you feel, talking about what you think, because we want to know what you think, because we trying to figure out what the fuck is going on out here. Because I can't be the only one who see this shit. All right? Now, as much as I love technology, I grew up on technology. I was a fucking geek in school. As a matter of fact, I was a lame in school. I didn't do nothing but get out of school, go home, and get on my computer. I would be on my computer all day, all night long, to the point that my mom had to freaking, like, force me to get off the computer to go take a bath and shit, you know, and get up in the next morning and go to school. I was a tech nerd. I grew up playing game consoles with my cousins and everything. I love technology. You know, I love it. I still love it to this day. But damn it, I got to say, this shit is going too far. It's going too far left, man. And AI is taking over. Folks, AI is taking over. Don't you agree? Comment below right now and say you agree AI is taking over, man. Like, you can just see the behaviors of how, like, everybody's just tripping out. You know, nobody knows how to fucking have a relationship anymore. If you don't got a relationship right now, it ain't got shit to do with you. I'm just letting you know that right now. Whether you a man, whether you a woman, okay? If you a woman and you don't have a husband right now, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. This is all by design. AI is fucking our whole society up, whether we want to believe it or not. Okay? I know damn well you ain't ugly. I mean, I know you ain't ugly, are you? Huh? I mean, I ain't ugly either. I mean, I'm decent. But still, that once upon a time was when there was a time when you could literally have friends, nigga. Like, you can go outside and fucking play ball with your friends, or go to the park and play volleyball with your girls and shit. You could walk around the park with like a group of chicks or some shit, and it was just all kosher. Everything was good like 10 years ago. How did all of a sudden you could walk around the park with like a group of chicks or some shit, and it was just all kosher. Everything was good like 10 years ago. How did all of a sudden all of this shit that we used to do, which was normality, how did that shit just vanish in a matter of 10 years? You know the answer to that? AI, artificial intelligence, is taking over. End Times Prophecy 2025. I'm calling it, man. If we don't wake up fast enough, if people don't awaken fast enough, because practically the whole damn world is still asleep. It's only a few people awake right now and conscious, like me. Okay, it might be you, but shit, how many people you know personally that's awake and conscious?
None, Trenius, none. They give me pure hell. I'm trying to wake up and they give me pure hell.
You know,
They don't want to wake up. They're too damn dumb.
You can see it with all your eyes, bro. You can see this shit in broad day. You feel me? What's happening is, it's like the same shit in the movie Terminator, bro. Y'all remember Judgment Day Terminator? Claire, if I'm not mistaken, Claire, her son John, right? Claire was telling them, they thought Claire was crazy. Is her name Claire, if I'm not mistaken? They thought she was crazy. They put her in a nut house and everything, straight jacket. She was telling them that the fucking computers is gonna take over the world. But they thought she was crazy, bro. Ain't that fucking crazy? Because the same shit in the movies, bro, they put it in the movies right before our eyes, and the shit is happening today. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went from having beepers, right? The pagers. You used to put the pagers on the side, they would go beep, beep, beep. Then you gotta get to the closest payphone, and then you gotta call whoever number came up on your phone. We went from that shit to them phones with the cords on them, where you walking around the house with the cord plugged up to the wall and everything, so you can have the get the dial up and all that shit. Then we went from that to cordless phones, to where it wasn't a cord on it, and you don't need the cord. You can just go outside, maybe to your car or some shit, and still be talking on a cordless phone. Then we went from that shit to like a flip phone, where the phone was like flipping and shit, and you open it up, you talk. It was just some cool shit. You like, oh, everything. When every new phone came out, everybody was excited. Then they went from the flip phone to the flat screen phones. Then the screen phones became touch screen phones. Then the touch screen phones became smartphones. And now we don't know where the fuck we at. We still in the Matrix. A lot of people be saying we ain't in the Matrix no more, we awaken and shit. Yeah, we consciously awaken, nigga, but we still in the Matrix, my nigga. Because if we can't put this phone down and get away from this shit, nigga, we in it already. The fuck you talking about? We still in this shit. Nigga, you not out of the Matrix until you get off, until you don't need your phone no more, until you don't need your job no more, until you don't need your computer or technology no more, and you move off the grid and you go into the woods and you be with the animals, the lions, tigers, and the bears and shit. Then you out of the Matrix. But real talk, man, if they breaking us down, if they breaking the society down to a new world order, which I think they doing, because come on, my nigga, how the fuck we gonna have a meeting in Switzerland with China a few days ago when they are enemies? Oh, now all of a sudden Trump done went over there and made a deal with China. Nigga, ain't they your enemy? Don't they want to bomb us and shit? Man, it's a bigger plan going on, bro. They trying to put everybody on that new world order shit. That's what they trying to do. And they trying to cover it up, talking about it's terrorists and shit. Nah, nigga. Y'all trying to make everybody a new world order so they can plug and plant everybody, put a chip in everybody, because they want everybody to be on that beast system that's about to come into play. But before that shit happened, I swear to God, on everything, I think the Most High gonna come back. I'm for real. Because ain't no way he gonna let his people go through the tribulation. It don't even seem right. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way he gonna let us go through that toxic shit. You know? So, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know something ain't right. That's all I know. I know that AI is taking over. I know we living in some end times. Time is sped up. Things are just off. People are tripping. People losing their damn mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way you gonna let us go through that toxic shit. You know? So, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know something ain't right. That's all I know. I know that AI is taking over. I know we living in some end times. Time is sped up. Things are just off. People are tripping. People losing their damn mind, bro. All these old people out here, they don't know how to use no fucking self-checkout, man. You got these old people out here, bro. If you want to have a job, if you want to have your own business, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Come up with something where you can help old people and elderly people, because you make a lot of money. They don't know how to do this technology shit. They don't even know how to work cell phone. I be feeling sorry for them old men I be seeing at the gym and shit. Man, they be looking on their cell phone with glasses and shit. They don't know how to work that shit. They be looking at their phone like, I don't even know how to. If I can barely work my iPhone, I just can imagine how the fuck they feel. It's not even funny, it's sad, bro. Because it's like they don't care about nobody else. They just care about their money, their greed, and their power. And they like, let's put the technology on them, and let's just get our money so we can make more money type shit. Look at the kosher store. It ain't nobody in there checking out like the good old days where You had somebody checking you out, and then you had the little bagger bagging up the groceries for the old people, or whoever that was disabled, or whoever didn't have enough strength to carry the groceries to the car. I be looking at these old ladies and shit, these old men be carrying their shit to the car, they be struggling and shit. I be just wanting to help them. But you know, everybody's so damn discombobulated and so disconnected nowadays, they might think I'm trying to rob them or some shit. But I be thinking about that like, man, back in the days, man, they would have gave you a tip for taking their shit to the car.
Because they couldn't backstab and betray you, and this cancer then walked away and came back a million times. When I tell you, it's never gonna work. Come on, please. She's attacking me. She's attacking me. Help me. I need backup right now. Whoever you are, you don't need no motherfucking backup. You ain't never had no backup, and you ain't never need no backup. God is all you need, your ancestors and your guides and ascended masters. You ain't never needed one person, and you never had one person on the physical realm to back you up. You all by yourself. But these little scary ass goofies, you know, every time, whoever you are with your spiritual gorilla ass, every time you get on somebody ass, they call for backup. And this Cancer or this Libra or this Leo or this weak ass Aquarius energy, or all the energies I'm picking up on, somebody runs to try to help them, and then they get their ass fired up too. It's like, quick, I need backup. Somebody help me. I need backup. Clear my energy. I need somebody to clear my energy. Quick, I can't breathe. My heart. You know, and this is what they do. The Cancer will walk away because they're afraid and they want to avoid a tower. And then after a while, somebody will start screaming for help, and the Cancer will come back and try to back them up. And then the Cancer will run away again and come back and run away. Isn't this how gremlins behave? Isn't this the behavior of like hyenas, you know, little weak hyenas all coming for a lion? Like, quick, take a bite out of that lion's head and sucker punch him from the back. And the hyenas run up to the lion, the king of the jungle, and do a sucker punch. And the lion turn around and look, and all three hyenas all run behind the smallest hyena. That's how these motherfuckers are. They all weak. They know you the king of the jungle. They know that you are literally the king of the jungle, and they just keep coming behind you reluctantly, and then quickly do a sucker punch, and then they all go running real quick back into the forest, and all you see is their eyes peeking from the bush. It didn't do nothing. I mean, when I tell y'all, these are some motherfucking little demon gremlins. And they need to die, all of them. And you're like, no, salvation, Jesus, bitch, shut the fuck up. These are demons. These are demons that are walking the earth. You have a spiritual assignment and a mission to put them down permanently, unalive them. Do you understand me? I know religion, oh, no, you just pray for them that they'll find their way. These demons don't want to find their way. They don't believe what you believe. They never will. Do you understand? Because half of y'all don't even understand what you believe. You're still under colonial brainwashing. So these demons even have more knowledge than some of the people saying, no, save them, get them saved and anointed and give their heart to Jesus and blah, 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 blah. These are demons. Do you understand? These are demons in human suits that are walking around just like the picture depicts. With the two legs, like the Capricorn energy, the ones you see in the cartoons, the demons that you see in those cartoons, these are real live walking demons that are in human suits. They need to die, okay? They're not coming to Jesus because they understand Jesus was an enlightened one like Siddhartha the Buddha. They even understand that. They even understand more history than you. They even understand spirituality better than you do. And they will never give a heart to Jesus because they understand Jesus was an ascended master.
Was an ascended master, not a savior.
You understand?
Like these people. They're so stupid.
No, we have to still pray for them and just try to get them saved. No, there is no saving these demons. You understand? They will try to come for you until the day they die. You understand? They're going to come for you until the day they die. There's no praying for their salvation. They don't have salvation. They don't. They don't have salvation. They even understand spirituality better than you do. And they will never give a heart to Jesus because they understand Jesus was an ascended master that mastered himself. You understand? And they will try to come for you until the day they die. You understand? They're going to come for you until the day they die. There's no praying for their salvation. They don't have salvation. They don't. They don't have salvation. Their understanding of spirituality is the correct understanding. They do understand. They completely understand. They understand that the path to enlightenment is through balancing your dark and light energy and through many incarnations, going through a dark night of the soul, doing your shadow work so that you can become enlightened and master yourself.
An
And that's
ascended
a
master.
very, very hard path for anybody.
It's very
And they
difficult.
know they're so far from it and they're not ready at this stage to do it yet. It is easier for a camel to enter into the eye of a needle
That's
than
right.
it is for a rich man to enter heaven. Rich man talks about people that are still connected through greed to their ego's shadow self, to the material world. You cannot hold on to the material world and become enlightened like the Buddha and master yourself, or enlightened like Jesus and master yourself. You cannot do that and still hold on to the matrix. It is easier for a camel to enter into the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter heaven. Rich man talks about people that are still connected through greed to their ego's shadow self, to the material world. You cannot hold on to the material world and become enlightened like the Buddha and master yourself, or enlightened like Jesus and master yourself. You cannot do that and still hold on to the matrix. When you're ready for self-mastery, you have to completely let the whole everything materialistic completely go. Even those of us that are on the path to enlightenment, we're not going to master ourselves in this lifetime because we haven't completely let go of everything materialistic. We still sustain ourselves, but we still hold on to little things, our families and little things. You understand? Even though we're in our North Node and we're closer to enlightenment than others, we are not yet where Siddhartha, Jesus, Kuan Yin, and others were, where they have completely released the whole matrix. And they're literally, I don't want anything to do with this matrix at all. I'm going to talk about the path until I'm done. And then when I leave, I'm not going to come back. You understand? We're not there yet. We're not ready to wrap a sheet between our legs around our waist and throw it over our shoulder yet and sit on a rock and talk about that shit yet. So
until that time, you got to keep working on your temple. Keep working on your building. Work on your building. Work on your temple. So you can be holy and sanctified. And the Lord can say, good,